god awful.
One of them kind of looks like a holy what's going on?
Hondas and I have an interesting relationship.
I'm gonna feel real bad if this is like a guy with one leg.
I hate those taillights more than anything in life. Find me a single Genesis on Facebook that doesn't have a blown motor for sale.
Hello and welcome to the first annual,
monthly, bi-monthly, we don't know yet. We'll see how you guys
first
like
ever PASMAG Roast My Ride. So let's get to number one. Oh. Okay, starting off, is it starting off strong or is it starting off weak?
Depending who you ask.
Starting off rough. First thing, the paint or wrap doesn't match. Like there's a clear differentiation between
the rear quarter and
the door and the quarter panel. That
nice XXRs, crazy choice of any wheels for any human. That's reasonable.
Look, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't do graphic design. If you design this thing that's going on at the back, please stop. That is really not good.
I'm gonna be honest, my 11-month-old nephew could do a better design than that, and he can't even walk yet, so...
One of them kind of looks like a... One of them looks like Florida, which is probably where this car belongs.
I see Delaware, which is probably where it started, from an 86-year-old woman who owned it before you, because this car is terrible in general. You're on reps. The fitment is okay, I'm gonna give you that, but it's on reps.
Yeah,
so
that's the one redeeming quality.
Out. Yeah, the fitment's good. Your body panel fitment isn't good. Your wrap fitment is terrible. You have a D license plate and in Ontario. That means you just bought that. So if you bought that car this year, you need a better job or better senses. Would you rather take public transit or drive this car?
Do I have to keep it as it is?
Exactly.
Or can I take
exactly how it is everywhere
Transit.
you go. Transit.
Transit, I'm sorry. I couldn't pull up in this. I could never pull up in this car.
100% I agree. This thing is terrible.
Sorry, whoever submitted this, but I don't know, man. Make better choices. Next. All right, Sean. My homie Sean with his S15. Why'd you submit, Sean? You knew it was gonna happen.
So, Sean came on our PAS 365 rally presented by ST Suspensions this
year. Is he on real wheels?
He is on
Sparco wheels.
Sparco wheels with the worst fitment and the worst wheels I've ever seen. He came on our rally from Toronto to New Jersey. Sean is a really good guy. Clearly, he's not really good at doing fitment on cars because that's god awful.
It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it's not great either. I don't like the wheels. I'm sorry, man.
The wheels are terrible. The fitment's bad. White S15s do have a special place in my heart. Very good car, best car. The aero bumper's sick.
Is your front windshield tinted like crazy?
I think it might be. Or edited like crazy.
Yeah,
honestly though, imagine spending all of your hard-earned money on a gorgeous spec R, beautiful spec, amazing condition car, and then literally buying the most off-the-shelf, off-tire rack, cheapest price low to high special on Facebook Marketplace. Like,
you know what? They're better than the TE37 reps this one's had. So
honestly, I would not put those on my Prius.
Is the front chipped? Is the front lip bumper have a crack in it?
I think it does, or it's painted black. To be honest, I'm more focused on A, he's missing his fog light grills. Let's talk about that one real quick.
Whoa, good catch. Sean, dude.
B, his fitment is just...
You have nice aero.
God awful.
You gotta fix that.
He does have very nice aero.
It's hard for me to roast this because it's a decent car.
It's a very nice car minus his terrible... The 350Z mirrors, I don't like those. Because the OEM S15 mirrors are so nice. Power folding.
Wait, those are 350Z mirrors?
350Z mirrors, yeah.
There's one, I knew it looked weird.
350Z mirrors, though they look similar to the R34 on the right.
Yeah, don't do that.
S15, don't do that. Don't do that fitment, don't do that wheels. Lower your car, please, for God's sake, just lower your car.
Yeah, it needs like this much lower.
Right. And yeah, that's Sean's car.
Sean's a homie, he won a free turbo.
Yeah.
You know what? This needs a turbo. Sean, I'm gonna deliver that to you soon. Next. Oh, what am I supposed to roast it about? You know what?
It's automatic.
It's automatic?
We'll add that on there.
Okay, that sucks. How long have you owned this thing? You bought Mark IV Supra and...
You had Mark IV Supra money.
You have Mark IV Supra money and you don't have manual swap money? I'm gonna feel real bad if this is like a guy with one leg.
I'm all one for automatic cars. I had Auto R34 as my winter beater. I loved it, it's very good. But if you're getting the two-door version of the... If it was an IS300, that's automatic, fair play.
Yeah.
Very fair play.
This isn't a daily driver.
This isn't a daily driver.
Have some fun with it, man.
Have some fun, get the auto. It's
the fact that you submitted your gorgeous black Supra on what I assume is CCWs for a Roast My Ride makes me think you start every conversation with like, oh hey, I have a Supra. Anyways.
Yeah,
this is the kind of guy who's like, I have a Supra.
Do you know how you know somebody owns a Mark IV Supra?
They'll tell you.
They'll tell you, all right. Yeah, gorgeous car overall.
I got no complaints.
Crazy. I'm gonna roast the fact that you entered in
Actually,
this.
the wing is weird. Is that an OEM wing? Why does it look
TRD
weird?
wing.
Is it just the angle? It's just the angle. It's
But
the background.
it does need to also be lowered. I'm gonna say that about a lot of cars, but I'm also a real fitment elitist.
Yeah, it's fine.
A lot of people's fitment need work.
I don't know. Next.
Yeah.
Give me something to roast.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
I hope your car building skills are better than your photography skills, first of all. Because holy what's going on here? I can't even see the wheels to know if I should be roasting.
By the way, this looks like something that my grandma would send me on WhatsApp and say, look at the car I just saw.
This has been forwarded 50 times through chainmail. This is the lowest res.
3 times through Hotmail, 4 times through Gmail.
I actually think
WhatsApp,
the car is
Instagram.
cool.
Car's
like,
cool. It's a wrap. Not paint.
Like mildly less cool, but still cool.
Mildly less cool. ISF's in
What are the
general
wheels?
cool.
What's going on in the wheels? I can't see.
They
'cause
look
it's a
like
black hole.
they look like Kwame's.
Yellow calipers on a blue car is a bold choice. I don't know how I feel about it.
I see white seats or a t-shirt on the seat. I can't tell, but it looks like white seats judging from the back.
It's a white interior.
White interior. Tinted headlights so he can see less in the dark.
If those are tinted headlights, yeah,
They look pretty.
You deserve
Or
it.
if they were taking on a Nokia 2.
But that's the thing. This is shot with a flip phone in 2008. I don't know, man.
Honestly, I quite like ISFs. We drove one, me and my buddies from BC all the way back here. last
Yeah,
year.
honestly, I like the car.
It was a very fun car. Transmissions is the worst shifting car I've ever felt.
I feel
in my
like you
entire life.
submitted this because you think your car is way cooler than it actually is, and you're like, they're not gonna roast it, so there you go.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Boom,
select my
roasted. Next.
car. Nice fitment, dog. S2000.
There's another guy who's like, my car's sick, they're not gonna roast it. I know you're gonna hate Hondas here. I'm trying to find something objectively not good.
Honestly, I do have a lot of valid opinions on Hondas. You can cue to them right now if you want in the past. So, my starting opinions on this car. I don't like Hondas and Acuras whatsoever. All of our production team are all big Honda people. I don't like them. I don't get them. I've had an S2000. They don't make sense to me. But my Hondas and I have an interesting relationship. I've had an S2000. I had a Rio yellow one. I highly disliked it. It was a terrible vehicle. It was good on gas, good for commuting, bad for everything else, and good to insure as well, oddly cheap. Other than that, it was terrible. So, honestly, I'm just gonna sit this one out because the Honda community are.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to roast here. Is the bar, the roll bar that's behind the seats, is that supposed to be orange? Or is that a choice?
Looks like a red interior. I don't know why you put an aftermarket seats. The S2000 seats are quite good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't roast this. You just submitted a nice photo of your car.
Please stop
Do better.
submitting nice cars.
Yeah, send us boxes. Find your ugly ass daily, your garbage car that you owned 10 years ago and made
Terrible.
lots of mistakes. Send us that and let us roast it.
We want a
Next.
car. We want to see pictures of your car that you know is bad. That you won't
Oh,
get
look, an
upgraded on.
endgame license plate. I wonder who this guy is. Next.
Come on, man. Crazy toe hook on the back.
Okay, yeah, your toe hook
That's a crazy choice.
sucks.
Like, honestly, it's really good if you're at Pacific Mall or on Wish.com with an $8 budget.
Damn.
Phenomenal toe hook. If that's like,
Carbon trunk or painted black trunk?
looks like carbon because of the duckbill. I hate those taillights more than anything in life.
Yeah, I don't love it. Is that like a battle headlight, or is that just one aftermarket headlight and one not?
I think it's a battle headlight and has 3 LEDs
It's a battle
in it.
headlight with lights in it. Make up your mind, dude. You gotta pick one of the other.
Commit or not. Honestly, you have
commit or
commitment
not
issues.
commit. The battle headlight for swapping for the track. I don't know. Well, you know what? Do your thing. Fitment's weird.
Fitment's very
It's an
weird.
Evo, so do you know? I don't know. I don't love the something about that centered toe hook and the way it sits just bothers me.
You need a diffuser very badly.
Diffuser and is there missing front grill stuff?
I don't like the battle eye headlight.
The vent. Something's going on with the vent. It's asymmetrical. Maybe that's the way the light's hitting it.
Also, in the hood itself, like in the scoop. Why is it like this?
That's what I mean. The vents on the hood.
Yeah, yeah.
They have like it's asymmetrical.
Why is it like that? APR carbon mirrors are just stupid because
Wait.
you're spending $1,000 to not be able to see out of your own car.
Also, front toe hook abysmally placed. Didn't even catch that until now.
Oh my god, yeah.
Better placement. That's all I got.
Just place stuff
Evil
there.
people are gonna be in the comments just roasting like, there's only one place to mount a toe hook, bro. It's the only spot. I'm not fabricating my frame. Yeah, whatever, dude.
Comment below because Subarus are better.
Make better choices. Whoa, hot take. Evos are way cooler. Next.
Okay, 328 drift car.
You want to start?
I will start. Nice side marker, dog. Nice front license plate. Better toe hook placement than the Evo. I'm gonna fair play out of this. Nice front fenders. Wow, those aren't ruined at
A
all.
little bit of bacon.
That windshield banner is the best banner I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not biased whatsoever. What's up with the side markers? What's up with every single panel?
Yeah, the only thing I can see, I literally can't look at anything except you're missing front side marker. It bothers me so much. Put your lights in, kids.
Do you want to know where that side marker is, funny enough?
The side of the track?
After the past 365 rally, we did a cruise to Manhattan in New York City, and I ran over it because it flew off of his car and it hit my front bumper. Looks like his front bumper, he hit a raccoon, a deer, a moose, another car.
I don't understand. It's like, look, drift cars get abused. I get it. It happens.
Yeah.
Why are so many of you BMW guys losing lights all the time? It's just flying off the friggin' car. Like, after a drift event, get some zip ties, make yourself a little mount, figure it out. Don't just wedge it in there and hope it makes it to Manhattan, dude.
How much could a side marker possibly be on Amazon for an E36?
A little bit of care.
$31 for the pair shipped, and it'll be at your house the next day. Like, why are you guys
Mismatched wheels, but that's drifting. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's drifting. 4 people deep, that's kind of tough.
That is kind of tough.
He literally bought every single sticker that you could possibly get on the internet.
Your cheap suspension is fighting for its life.
It's really dying right now.
That's all I got. It's not that bad. It's rough, but you know, just do better.
Honestly, spend
That's
like
an easy fix.
2 afternoons cleaning up your car, please. How much could fenders and side markers
Quarter
possibly
light, fender optional. Get that quarter light in, and this looks great. I literally can't take my eye off that gaping hole.
Speaking of gaping hole,
Jesus.
This is what we're talking about in the spirit of Roast My Ride.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing we're looking for. Bad quality photo to kick us off. Visible door rust, which I assume that's door rust.
Or mold.
Or just like insane field dirt.
Quarter panel.
Like clean wheels considering the rest of the car.
Honestly, I rate the clean wheels.
Yeah, right?
4 lug. Crazy. Is this a Prelude?
It is, right? Yeah. Front bumper, who needs it?
No, that's gone. Honestly, the front bumper is the only thing we're not going to roast because he's clearly on a dovetail trailer. They're hard to get up.
Touche.
They're hard to get up. They're hard to get up. Why is it backwards on the trailer? That's how your trailer goes like this when you're on the highway.
Yeah, that's a little crazy, eh?
That's a little sketchy. What the f going on with the rest of the car?
I hate the color. I'm just gonna, that's subjective, I know, but I hate this.
Molded side skirts is a crazy one. That's straight out of 1996.
Yeah, this is something from the 90s that's being revived, or this is like very old and they have a picture from like way back in the day. It would explain why it's been taken from Motorola Razr. That
rust at the bottom of the door is like just as bad as like a salsa stain on a shirt. It's like we can all see it and all notice it.
Hey, I thought I cleaned that up before we started. Offset fenders, off-color fenders.
I have an opinion on carbon fenders, and unless your car is a neutral color, wrap over it. It looks 100%. Better. If your car is black, carbon fenders are tough as hell. If it's like a dark gray, if the car's white, carbon fenders are tough.
No.
Adam's a boomer. So if you do any...
It looks incomplete. I get the sense that you went to a scrapyard from far away. Is it a carbon fiber fender?
Probably. Or is it a black fender?
Or is it a black fender? Which is even...
Honestly, it's a BK2 Genesis, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's fair. Those HREs.
Aodhan.
Oh, okay.
Nice tire fitment, nice wheel fitment.
Okay, those wheels suck, first of all.
They're bad.
First of all, it's a twisty design, but the twisty design is going forward instead of...
Wait, the rear one's going backwards.
Yeah, that sucks. I just hate offset fender. Like, just don't do that.
I feel like just looking at the photo of the Aodhans are gonna crack in half, to be honest.
Also, vinyl? I assume vinyl, right?
I'm highly assuming vinyl because Genesis owners cannot afford paint.
No, yeah, nobody's painting that color.
They're like,
just make better choices. I don't know what's with you rap kids and like, you gotta have the most like weird,
heinous,
obscure color, especially you Tesla owners, BMW owners, Genesis owners.
Old Audi owners, B8, B8.5.
You don't have to pick a boring color, but don't. What is this? What is it supposed to be?
The black fender looks like you're, especially with the cutoff line at your side skirt, that looks terrible. But the issue on this car with it is it looks like you ordered 45 feet of wrap instead of 50 feet. And then as you're wrapping your car, you have to get to work the next day. Oopsie, you couldn't wrap the fender. A year goes by and you're like, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna wrap my fender. You go to wrap it. Damn, it's sun faded.
This car just set Genesis owners back a decade.
Honestly, Genesis owners have been set back a decade for the longest time.
Next.
Find me a single Genesis on Facebook that doesn't have a blown motor for sale. I dare you.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed us roasting these cars as much as we enjoyed. Please send more boxes. You can't send your cool Mark IV Supras or S2000s and expect to get super roasted. You're just showing off at that point.
Hit us in our DMs at PASMAG on Instagram, or comment below if you want your car roasted. If you DM us, it'll probably be me responding, and we'll feature you guys in the next one. We're gonna probably do 10 cars every few weeks, kind of let that steam out. Maybe more, maybe less. Comment
Send
below.
your friends cars.
Yeah, stay tuned because the next video we're gonna roast the PASMAG staff cars.
Yeah, we're not just directing all this hatred out there at random people. We are also gonna roast all of our staff's previous and current cars. Anyways, we'll see you next time.
Bye.